Hello, my beautiful people. It is your girl, SaVita, your favorite financial strategist, the money maven, and the Olivia of Finance. Welcome to Let's Talk About a Tuesday, where we sip mimosas and spill the financial tea they definitely didn't teach us in school. All right, so if you are catching me live, type hashtag team live in the comments and rep your city. You know I love seeing where the tribe is tuning in from. So let's talk about it Tuesday. What happens when life hits? Because baby, insurance premiums are going up, and your retirement plan better be ready to fight. So while they're handing out headlines and high fives, your premiums are skyrocketing, and your peace of mind is nowhere on their agenda. So in this episode, we are unpacking what really goes down before the gold watch and the beach house, the real cost of healthcare in retirement, and why Medicare ain't the hero they said, ain't the hero that they sold you. Why long-term care is a curveball most folks never see coming, and how life insurance with living benefits is helping Black women retire with options, not just optimism. The trap of rising homeowners insurance and how to budget proof your space, plus my retirement resilience checklist to recession and inflation proof your next chapter. So whether you are bouncing back, building your bag, or reclaiming your rest, this is your mid-year financial checkup. So sound off in the comments. Did you know how wide the gap really is? Are you covered, or are you just coasting? So share this with your money team, like if you're done building legacy with vibes and vision boards only, and subscribe for weekly doses of wealth, wellness, and wisdom that sticks. So this week's topic, what happens when life hits first? This is the retirement reality check most people are ignoring. So here's what happened. I was chatting with a client last week, and she said, SaVita, I thought once I hit 65, Medicare was going to carry me. I had to say gently, sis, Medicare carries some, not all. Healthcare in retirement ain't free. So let's do the math. The average American spends $200,000 and more on healthcare in retirement. Some couples up to $428,000 just to feel secure. And 76% of folks don't even know that. Yes, Medicare kicks in at 65, but it doesn't cover deductibles, prescription meds, long-term care, over-the-counter meds, and those gym and health programs. Pro tip, look into Medicare Advantage plans. Many cap your yearly out-of-pocket and toss in extra perks. All right, so here's a bonus move. Max out your HSA, those health savings account, while you're working. So it's a tax-deductible, tax-free growth, and tax-free use. I call that the triple threat. So long-term care is the retirement curveball. Let's be real. Most of us don't want to think about long-term care until it is knocking on your family's front door. Medicare doesn't pay for it. And once you are retired, you can't just go make more money to fix some bills. What, you can't just ask me how. Nearly 45% of retirees, 45% are now adding these long-term care riders to other policies because they see the writing on the wall. And the older you are, or should I say the more seasoned you are, those policies are going to cost more. So once they see the writing on the wall, that's where your girl slides in. The game changer, life insurance with living benefits. That means if you get critically, chronically, or terminally ill, you can tap into your policy while you're still alive. Pay for home care, help keep the lights on, and offset that loss of income. You can protect your dignity. Fund recovery without ruining your retirement. Sis, we are not just planning to die with dignity. We're planning to live through the hard parts with options. Now, home ownership has its perks, but homeowners insurance is dragging the budgets. So here's a stat that shook me to my core. In just 1 year, Homeowners insurance jumped from $1,602 to $2,802. The same house, same neighborhood, a whole new premium. For retirees on fixed incomes, that ain't a line item. That's a budget buster. So that's why I preach. That's why I preach. Retirement isn't just about saving. It's about shielding what you have already stacked. My retirement resilience checklist. So here's how we recession and inflation proof your future. Review and upgrade your Medicare coverage. Add long-term care or living benefits to your life insurance. Boost your SHA. Say that fast 3 times. HSA. Boost your SHA contributions while you're still working. And reassess your homeowner's insurance every single year. You talk to a strategist who understands both legacy and lifestyle. So drop the word retire in the comments if you want my retirement insurance prep guide. So it's a free download and a wake-up call in one powerful PDF. Now, sis, I want you to live well, live long, and retire with receipts. Wealth is options, peace, power, and preparation. But peace requires planning and then premiums. Whew, they ain't letting up. So this week, audit your coverage, check your providers, call your providers, schedule that strategy session, because when retirement hits, your money needs to clock in and not tap out. Sound off in the comments. Did you know that insurance was rising this fast? Are you covered for the gap? Let's talk about it in the comments. And that has been today's episode of Let's Talk About It Tuesday. See you next week.